Okay, so it seems like there's been some pretty important news to do with one of the biggest VTubers out there, which you guys probably know, which is Korone. Now, Korone we've talked about quite a bit over on this channel, especially considering the whole Hogwarts Legacy thing that happened a couple of months ago, where people were unfairly attacking her for essentially just playing the game, which I thought was ridiculous. And thankfully, I don't think Korone kind of checks that kind of stuff, so it's all good. And it just ended up kind of fizzling out, right? But it seems like recently she came out with an announcement which has shocked a lot of people and has a lot of people coming in with a ton of support, and that is the case of this. She says, thank you very much for always supporting Korone Inugami. Due to certain circumstances, I'll be reaching out on behalf of the manager as a proxy. Korone Inugami will be taking a temporary hiatus from streaming activities to focus on family care. We will discuss with her personally and provide an update on the resumption of her activities at a later date. Please note that we may also post pre-produced videos and such on her behalf. Korone Inugami is looking forward with all of her heart to the day that she can meet everyone again, so we kindly ask for your warm support during this time. Proxy post by manager. So obviously, yeah, this was put out by her manager, and it seems like, yeah, she's going on a hiatus due to family care. And obviously, a lot of people that follow her content and stuff know that obviously family and stuff have not been too great in terms of health and things. So again, this is probably the main reason behind it, which we will discuss in a second. But yeah, it is very sad to see that she is going on hiatus due to this. And there will still be obviously videos and stuff posted, and I'm sure we'll get the occasional tweet or whatever. But I think streams and stuff like live streams will be at a pause for the moment until obviously everything gets sorted out, right? A lot of people have been flooding in a ton of support in the comments saying thank you for your continued support for Inugami Korone. Oh, obviously this is the translate, sorry. Obviously, yeah, a lot of Japanese support, sorry, over here say thank you, manager-san, Kuro-san, I'll be waiting forever, so take your time. Again, so many replies to the Japanese audience, prioritizing the family. I await the return of my lord. And a lot of people do understand, there's not anybody angry or anything. Sometimes you do get cases where people go on like hiatuses and things. People for some reason get angry. It's just like, bro, like, why? There is no need. I think, obviously it is very understandable that she's got, personal stuff going on, and that's caused it. And, many other VTubers have been in a similar situation. For example, like Camilla and stuff, which we talked about, where she had to look after her family too, and now obviously she is back. But yeah, Korone, it says here on the Hololive subreddit here, hiatus announcement. People have been in the comments saying, so if you've been following Kuro-san, her mum has been in and out of hospital for a while now and gives us updates every now and again, hoping for the best for Kuro-san and her family. He said, not just a little while, it's been about 5 years we know of that her mum has been in and out of hospital. I'm a little bit worried. This is an extended break, unlike the ones before. Hope everything gets better. It says 5 years, dang. And obviously, when I read the post, I immediately thought about her mother. I hope she can have all the time for her family. It said, obviously, they also were saying, other things about that. But again, it is very sad to, hear about that. And again, we don't know exactly what is going on, and we don't want to pry into anything like that. But obviously, that gives you a little bit of an explanation as to why she is taking this hiatus. It isn't just because, she's taking a break or something. It is a genuine, proper reason as to why she's taking a break. Obviously, people saying Korone will go on a break for an undecided length, according to her manager. She'll be focusing on the medical treatment of her family, and until such time she's able to return, she'll be taking a break without a return date announced, and videos have been pre-recorded. And if you say it must be sudden, if the schedule Okakoro stream is cancelled, and it's also not Kuro-san herself telling us. Whatever it is, I'm just praying that things get better, and hopefully Kuro-san remains strong throughout this ordeal. That Okayu told us yesterday, she said it was due to Korone's schedule, but presumably she knows what's up, and obviously didn't want to be the one to explain herself before Korone. It says, yeah, she talked about it on stream. She's close to Korone's family too. So going through the same thing, don't forget to hug your mum's people. And obviously, yeah, again, it's very, very sad. They say, hope she is able to focus on her family. And I think it is the best move for Korone, because obviously, as we know, there's something not so great going on, with her family and stuff. And I think the more time that she gets to, kind of spend with them, the better, because again, I don't know what kind of situation she's in right now. But you know, spending as much time as you can with them while you can is the best kind of solution to that. And obviously streaming and making content is obviously going to take up a lot of your time, right? And yeah, I think that obviously taking a break from that is the best choice. Obviously, a lot more people saying, as you wish, I hope Koro-san's family recovers soon. Don't worry about things here. I'll be waiting patiently for you. Again, so much support from the Japanese side here saying, thank you for the proxy report manager. Koro-san, please take it easy now and be there for your family. And yeah, literally, like, it's mainly been the Japanese audience that have been doing it. There's been kind of leaving comments on here, mainly because obviously, you know, she's a Japanese streamer. Thank you for contacting me, Main-chan. For now, please put family first and take it easy. Korone-suki will be waiting patiently for you forever, so thank you as always, Korone-san. Again, literally the entire comment section is flooded in support, and obviously that is something that I really like about, you know, obviously Hololive and also just a lot of these popular VTuber communities, right? They're so supportive whenever it comes to this kind of stuff, right? You don't even have to worry about taking a break like this. I think that is absolutely amazing that she's able to do this and still receive so much support, because, you know, if this was just some like random streamer, right, who was just like, you know, not even a VTuber or whatever, maybe in the West, you know, usually people would be like, you know, some people would forget about them or whatever, but we know that there is going to be an audience waiting for Korone whenever she comes back, and you know, looking to support her and support her even more so with a lot of the news coming out, which obviously is you know, really great to see, and hopefully a lot of her you know, fellow members as well support her behind the scenes. And yeah, there's been so much support as well within the Reddit too, from the English side, because let's be real, you know, Korone is a, you know, Japanese streamer, right? But she still has had a really big pull in the kind of English side too. You know, a lot of people watch translated content and things, and you know, have watched clips or whatever, and are very supportive over here too. And it's kind of crazy to see the amount of English support that she's gotten as well in the comment section too, which yeah, is obviously pretty insane. They're saying, hoping everything turns out right for Korone, hoping the best possible outcome for her and her family. We know with her level of dedication and commitment to family, they're in good hands whatever happens. And yeah, hopefully everything goes okay. And as I said, I think it was the best kind of decision. But also as well, there's people in the comments saying stuff like, I remember seeing clips of Korone playing mother during COVID and getting emotional because the pandemic meant that she couldn't see her mother while she's in hospital. Her mother also comes up fairly often in clips from Okakura, chatting streams. They're obviously very close. Whatever the situation is, I just wish there's more we could do to send warm wishes. So yeah, obviously as well, it seems like she's very close to her mum, and obviously she talks about it quite a bit on streams and things, and obviously that's why a lot of people are concerned about exactly what is going on. So you can obviously see why many people are sending so much support over at the moment. Obviously, people are saying, if you remember as well, she talked about this happening now in a stream on December 2nd of last year. If you have a membership but can't speak Japanese, we're talking about it on a Korone fan server. Not fan service. But yeah, obviously there's been a lot of people trying to translate everything and kind of keep everybody up to date, because obviously a lot of the English fans may not know the full context of what is going on due to the fact that maybe they only watch clips and things, translated stuff. So again, they never get to watch the full streams where maybe she talks about her mum and things. So again, some people might be very confused, so I think it is best, if you are a Korone fan and maybe don't really know what is going on and want more information about what is going on, then I would join one of these like fan servers or whatever that are obviously you know, dedicated to Korone in the English space, and people can kind of provide you a little bit more context of yeah, everything that's going on over there. Because again, I feel like they do a pretty good job at that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to kind of you know, give you guys an update on exactly what is going on with that, and explain to you exactly why Korone will be taking a break. And obviously, yeah, it is due to family things, which she has obviously mentioned before with her mum, and hopefully her mum does get better soon, and hopefully the situation gets better, and hopefully she can come back to streaming soon whenever she feels obviously that it is time, and it is you know, the best kind of yeah, opportunity to do so. But for now, obviously, yeah, just kind of sit tight and keep supporting her, and hopefully we will see her come back soon. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, just kind of wanted to keep you guys up to date, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.